Bill, you want to go next? Or you want Justin to go next? Who wants to go next?
You know what? How about Justin? You go next.
Okay.
Justin, talk to us. Number 4.
So
That's
my
how you did
number
it last time around.
I really struggle with the placement of these next 4. It's been all over the place, but ultimately I decided on this placement. Number 4 for me is Thanos.
Are you kidding me? I actually had Thanos on my list too.
Guess what that means?
I know though.
1, 2, 3.
They swiped right.
Right.
Hey, how about that? Who's buying dinner?
So
Sorry.
it's hard to argue about his merit because the proof is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you took a villain that I'll be honest, we weren't really taking all that seriously in the build-up. Like, we were kind of laughing by the time they showed him in Age of Ultron in the mid-credit scene going, fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, I remember that.
At that point, we kind of like were losing interest. Arguably in the same way that we're kind of losing interest of Kang right now. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, the only times we saw King was in the Loki series, which he should be showing up this coming season. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. And the second time was the new Ant-Man movie,
Which was not all that good.
Oh.
But he was good in it.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get into Infinity War, you see why they dedicated an entire storyline to this guy in the 90s. This is the scariest kind of villain in that he believes he is in the right, in that he will do whatever it takes to achieve his goals. And he does whatever it takes to wipe out half the universe.
Why half?
For
What?
balance. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Oh my goodness. So if I had all 6 Infinity Stones and I could snap my fingers, I could banish half the universe?
Yeah,
Yes.
but you'll probably die because you're a puny human.
Puny God. Sorry.
Done!
Yeah, because I think what's so interesting about Thanos, Justin, is that you kind of empathize with him.
To a degree.
He wants to bring in Infinity War. He's that one you can sympathize with because he wants to balance
To a world where there are limited resources, fighting, all that. But here's the thing. And this got brought up. Well, I think it got brought up in What If, at least. But why couldn't he just double the resources? If the Infinity Gauntlet is as powerful as he says he could, why couldn't he create instead of destroy?
True. Fair point.
fair point.
But then again, with
And
all
I'm
the
pretty sure that is
opportunities,
the point that
So-
T'Challa as Star-Lord made to him in What If. I am 90% sure of that. Then he just turned into a college student who just discovered what communism is.
Oh my God.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I'll explain it to you later.
Yeah, off camera.
but don't ask him to participate in a snapping chorus of the Addams Family anytime soon. Da 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 da. Da da da.
I swear, one of these days, honestly, this has been my dream because of Thanos and the Infinity Wars. I want the Lego Infinity Gauntlet.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I want that Lego Infinity Gauntlet. So I could say I have it.
And I put it together.
Which means I am inevitable.
I'm Iron Man.
I mean, I'm
And that
invincible.
is another thing that we need to talk about because we talked about Thanos in Infinity War, who still had hope for the universe that once everything is said and done and once the dust is settled, the universe will be all the better for it. In Endgame, a more ruthless Thanos discovers that the dust will never settle, that the universe would never be able to move on, and that his quest is fruitless and he's better off just wiping out the entire universe and starting anew.
I honestly thought he should have done that in the first place.
This is a disillusioned Thanos. And that is the scariest kind of Thanos. And in the words of Scarlet Witch, Thanos in Infinity War was a merciful Thanos. This is an angry Thanos.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. When this happened, which by the way, it has been now a year and a half. It has been now 6 months since the blip. It's going to be almost 6 months since
and
the blip
today is the day of Tony Stark's sacrifice, might I add.
Today?
Yes.
Today.
October.
Yep. According to the official MCU timeline.
Wow,
He
look at us
died
go.
for our sins.
Wow. Didn't know that. But have any of you guys did like the whole thing with the whole would you survive Thanos' snap?
No, I didn't do that.
You didn't.
Did you?
I survived.
Damn.
I survived, people.
But here's the thing, it's supposed to be completely random. So how would you really know for certain? Everyone's
Only one way
chance
to find out, Justin.
50. Except, as Matt Pat pointed out, Thanos himself.
Justin, there's only one way to find out. Do it.
Oh no.
Would you have some? Well, now, then again, the blip is over.
I mean, I've seen what happens when you get blipped. You feel weird for 5 seconds, and you just feel like, oh, what just happened? Why is everything so weird? Where's my sister? Where's Natasha?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Anything else for Thanos, guys?
I think
I think I'm good.
we're good.